Okay guys, good day everyone. I'm Barak Muhammad. You are welcome to this video tutorial. So I'll be designing a flyer, and let's take an attentive look at how I designed it. So I'll be expecting everyone's assignment at this time. Yeah, this is the flyer that we'll be designing. Let me bring in the flyer that we'll be designing. I recently designed it for my mentor, for one of the webinars that my mentor wants to organize. So this is my mentor icon, Lekan Ishao, for those that know him and for those that don't. So this is the flyer that we'll be creating. So it is fantastic, right? Yeah, let's go to work. The first thing is to bring in the background. You can see the background of the flyer. So the first thing is bring in the background. I've done a template. I've done a template of this background myself. I've created a template. So just to bring in the background, this is the background that I used. So you can see, so you need to just watch how I do it so that you can also be able to do it yourself. So you need to watch how I do it. So I made it, yes. Then I lock my work. Try and lock your work so that it won't cause confusion. Try and lock your work. So bring this to the front. So the only moving one is the fire. Yeah, I'll bring in the thing. In most cases, I would say that you work on the Pixellab background because it's very great to work on it, or you work on a white background. Let's bring in a white background and work on it. Let's work on a white background. Yes, you mark it, then you position it to the center, then to back, to back, then you move this to the back again. So that is white background. You reduce the opacity of that. You reduce the opacity to 90. I think I used 90 or 95. I used 95. Yeah, the opacity is 95. Then you lock it. After you've locked it, then bring in the image. That I will say you use your image. Use your image. Yes, use your image. So you can also use your image. The image is very close. Yeah, this is the image of my mentor. Yeah, you bring in the image. You see, bring in the image. There is something here, but I've used, as a designer, every mistake is a creativity. Yeah, every mistake is a creativity for a good designer. Don't mind me. Yeah, let's continue. I'll bring in the image. Then there is that thing at its back. That is the shape. You bring in that shape. So you put it at its back here. You see where the shape has started and ended. So yeah, you mark it, you put it at its back, then you give it color. That is no. This is not a color. No. I'll have to pick the color again. You can pick the color from the color picker of Pixellab. You see that pen right and up at the right hand side. You see a pen and a picker. That picker, press on it. It will bring it directly to all the images that you have on your background, and you pick this one and you press on the color you want. You mark it. So you've seen that. Yes, thank you. Then it remains another shape again. You bring in the shape. Yeah, you resize it. Then you mark it, bring it to its back, give it the color. What is the color for that? I think the color is this. Yes, I got it. Yeah, we got it right. Yeah, we're moving, guys. We're moving. Yeah, we are getting to it. Then to 4 weeks live webinar. That is the first thing to write. Then your text, edit text. 4 weeks live webinar. So you change the color, so the color will be in the recently used. You change the font also. I think I used this is the font I used. Is it Daniel? Yeah, I used Daniel. No, Daniel Black. I didn't use Daniel Black. Fingerprint, Daniel Black. No, 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 no. I didn't get the. Okay, I've known the font I used. Let me go to my recent. Let me see. I've known the font I used. Yes, this is it. Bungalow regular. Yes, it's bungalow regular now. No, it's not. It's not bungalow regular. Sorry for the thing. I want it to be yeah. Blogger sans bold. I used Blogger sans bold. Then I position it to the center. You just watch the video well and you do your own. You watch the video well and you do your own. Yeah, I think this image is too out. That shape is too out. Yes, that's it. You lock your work. Try and lock your work. So 4 weeks webinar with this width. Before you write anything, put 2 space, because you want the thing you want to write is in italics. So so that it won't just take off, clear your image away. So you give it color so that you can see what you're writing. Then the font. So the font I used is Alex Brush Regular. So you see, so that's it. Then you move it to, you centralize it. Yeah. Then you copy these 4 weeks. Copy it. Then write your name, which is my mentor's name is Ale Koisha. So I'll be writing that. Then yes, that is perfect. I think you are getting value right. Yeah, then let me bring this file to the front. Let me lock my work so that I don't make mistakes. Yeah, it is only the flyer that is out now. Then let's move to featuring. So if you want to write, you don't need to write the featuring again. You just copy with. You see how I'm pressing these things? Up here is where you bring out those items you've been doing. So you copy, you press on this pen here, you copy. After you copy, you edit. So you edit, then that is features. Sorry for the background noise. People have no sleep around here. So then you copy them. So you bring down the features. But I like alignment. When I do my thing, I love alignment. So that is why you'll be bringing an image, you straighten it, then you put it here. Are you guys with me? You put it here. That will set alignment for your design, and you give it color. Just press on edit color and lock it. So the features will not pass beyond that. You see? Then you are bringing in another thing, which is Saturdays. Yeah, you can see that here I did something that I don't do now. Here the feature, I bolding it. You can see how I bolding it now. So you can see now. Yeah, let's move to Saturday 14th. Edit your text. Saturday for Saturday. Is it Saturday 14th or Saturday 4th? I think it's Saturday 4th. The first one is Saturday 4th. Yeah, I got it. So the text is white. But the font is I think the font I used anymore. Let me check. and check the font I used. I didn't get it. Not this. Let's see whether it's org. Yeah, so you see the background of that Saturday 14th there. I put in a background. And I change the color to this. Then left padding is 25. The left padding is 100. Sorry, the left padding is 100. The left padding is 100. And the right padding is 25. The right padding is 25. And the top is -3. And the down is +1. Are you following the process? And radius is 100. And reduce the size. This is not the font I used. Let me change the font. Sarcofina. No problem. Let me use this Sarcofina. Then you reduce the size. To 25. Reduce the size to 25. Yeah. So you can see the alignment. I placed my Saturday in the alignment of that line that I gave earlier. So let me change the font. This video Arial. I used Arial. Yes, that's the font I used in the first place. Then you copy that. You copy that again. You see? So you call the second one is 11. So you edit it. The third one you back. You edit it, and the third one is 18. The fourth one is 25th. Yeah. Then the alignment. So you can see how the alignment is. So you can see how I'm aligning my work. I don't like a rough work. I love aligning my work. Yeah, that's it. You can see that the Saturday 14th is a bit below. So you increase that because of the text. The text is a bit low. So you increase that. So increase it to 40. Yes, increase it to 40. Then we can bring in how to sell and recruit people. So this how to sell and recruit people is the same font as Saturday 14th or Saturday 4th. So how do you do that? You copy, as I've copied it, then you go to your background and erase the background. You erase the background, that you input the thing you want to input. So the first thing is bringing in this thing, then how to sell and recruit online. If I get it, how to sell and recruit people online. People is there. People online. Yes, that is it. Then you change the color. Then you change. Sorry for the background noise. I'm really sorry. My neighbors are really disturbing. I'm really sorry. I should have done the video at midnight, but I wasn't chance. I'm really sorry for that. So then you reduce the size. I think the size is 25. Yes. So you bolding it. I bolding my design. Yes. I bolding my design. Yeah. Then you align it. I'm really sorry for the background noise. I really seek for your apology. You copy it. You copy the ones you want to. You copy it again. because you are writing in 4 places. Yes or no? Yes. So the second thing says how to bring people to the business, tips and skills. You edit it. How to bring people to the business, tips and skills. Yes. Then in that you see how I did that. So the third one is okay. I'm really sorry. There's something missing there. There's something missing there. I would like to correct. Yes. Then the third thing is how to deal with frustration and anxiety. This video is getting long. How to deal with frustration and anxiety. You remember what we put in the first place? Yes. And the third thing is how to overcome challenges. How to overcome challenges. Yes. This bring this to the front and let's hide it. You see? You are getting it. Are we not? Yeah. Then you decrease the size of this one. Decrease the size. Yeah, I think the size is 20, 23. Move that to the up a bit. Increase the size to 23. Then this, I don't know why this one. Saturday, 23. Yes, the fifth one. Just watch how I do it, and when you want to do yours, try and take yourself time to learn how to do it. I'll be cutting the video now because it's getting too long, but we've nearly finished it. Let's just quickly finish this design. Let's look at design. Let's look at design for entire thing. Yes, the last one there is New Life Africa Family as down. Then you bring in image. How I did that, you bring in a small image like this, a shape. Then you give it a radius of 10. You feel opacity to be 0, opacity 0, stroke to be 2. So that's how I did it. Then you move it down a bit. Yes. Then you write life. No, don't write life. I use this font. Lake on Ishao, that Lake on Ishao. The font of Lake on Ishao, I use it. So you copy that font, you edit it to be live. Yes. Then you give it the background. Guys, just try and watch the video. Let me pick the color from the ones that we did earlier. Then you change the color of the text to white. Then you align it, you put it down. You see, just align your design, then you bring in Facebook logo. Here I don't have the Facebook logo downloaded on my phone, but how did I do it? You will be asking me how I did it, because the Pixellab doesn't give us the ability for that. This is how I did it. You bring in a shape. You see, you monitor the shape well, and you give it, you bring it like that, edit it and bring it here. Give it color of blue. Make sure it is well aligned and press just F. You will be wondering how I did it. Yes, that is how I did it. Yes, that is how I did it. That is how I did it. That is how I did it. Then the font I used is, I used this font. I thought I used this font Ali regular. Yeah, I used Ali regular. Yes, I think this is the font. That's it. You got it? Then into New Life Africa Family, I used that how to sell and how to overcome. You copy it and you just write what you want to write. The New Life Africa Family Group. But this one doesn't has bold. So you remove the bolding, and you decrease it to 23. Then you align it well. So that is that. You can see the design. Let me lock everything so that I can. Let me lock it. Let me bring this to the front, and I want to do something now so that I can see how we copied it. So then his name. You bring in a shape. You just put the shape here. So you just to 100, and you mark it, and in that you give it a stroke. You give it a stroke of this color. And you align it well. Then you copy Lekon Ishao up there. That is New Life African Family. Copy it, edit it to is Lekon Ishao, Great Mentor. Then you put it and you bolding it. So that's it. When you bolding it, you align it and you copy it again. No, you don't copy it again. Yes, copy it again. Yes, copy it again. Yes, and edit it. Is a digital skills trainer and a network marketing professional. So you copy that and you give it a very smaller size of, I think it's 18. Based on how big your design is, those can be different sometimes. So you align everything together. So yeah, this is it. You lock your design and bring this to the front. I want to enlarge it so that I can see. Yes, you can see now. So let me bring it to the front. You see? Yes, let me do it like this. To back. This is the one we did. To front. You see the one we copied? To back, to front, to back, to front. You see, there is not even much difference. There's not much difference to front. Let's bring it back to front and let's hide it. There is this line, our alignment line. So you delete it, you delete the alignment line, and also you can see there is one line that I put there, a designer line. Then you put yours, just simple like this. just put a design line like this. You just to design the thing that is yeah. So you give it color. I think the color is this. This is the color. I think I've lost the color here. Yeah, I got it. So as simple as that. So you then save your as project so that you can take it later. I saved it as icon. You see, I've saved it already. Icon 2. Then you save it as image. Then ultra. Save your image as ultra every time so that it can be very neat and very clean. So thank you so much for staying with me to the end. See you in the next video.